Alright, hey guys, Paxer, and welcome back to another DragonFable video, Just Fine Tuesday. As you can see, I am in a quest right now. We are doing Thankstaking for basically this week, and then maybe next week. Okay, let me just check my storage, because this is... I thought I was recording, but it turns out I wasn't. And luckily I noticed around like 10 minutes of recording, so I didn't really get that far in the quest. But, yeah. Okay, this is good. This is also kind of, yeah, I don't know what's happening to me. This exact same thing happened yesterday as well, kind of, partially, when I was recording a Pokemon Pocket video. But yeah, for this video, I'm going to be doing Chapter 9, Thankstaking, and then later on, if there's more time, I might do another chapter. But I'm just bouncing at this point. Like, at least for Thankstaking, it might be different for Frostbell, of course. But for this one, I'm just going to be basically baouncing like back and forth doing Chapter 9, and then we'll see later on, maybe Chapter 6 or something like that. Because I could go through the continuity, but part of me, I mean, I'm probably gonna miss out on some parts, like portions, like some lore. But at the same time, I just kind of want to like, I'm just choosing what it kind of interests me, and Chapter 9 kind of does. But yeah, to you guys watching, hopefully you're having a nice holiday, nice Thanksgiving. And if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, just hopefully you're having a nice life altogether. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Thankstaking. Reading this yet again. Also, I do apologize for my accents, because I do try to do, for Lim, I try to do a Scottish accent, and for Dr. Voltabolt, I try to do a German accent. And I know it's not anything close, but yeah, so sorry. Just a little disclaimer. Also, we got Ash and Arya. First time seeing Arya in book 3. Very interesting. I really wish she appeared more in the main storyline, but nevertheless, she is here. We're almost done with the preparations. Everything went so smooth. You can't tell that Voltabolt isn't around. It's so quiet. It is kind of boring though. Yeah. But hey, Gary Gordonson will get Voltabolt once we're done, and then the feast can truly begin. You have to admit, it was nice of Voltabolt to suggest staying back so he won't accidentally make a mistake. Oh, look at this. I was also saying before I noticed I wasn't recording that, like, I feel like a lot of people ship these two. It's like Cicero and Lim, and then also Cicero and Warlick, but in my opinion, Cicero and Lim have better kind of chemistry together. I wonder what Volty will blow up this year. He isn't going to blow up anything. He's at home and leaves us be. Well, that's disappointing. What am I going to do with all of these hams? Sigh. Fine. I'll hate myself, but I'll ask. Cicero, why did you bake a load of hams? What do you eat when you watch explosions? Popcorn? Fascinating. His science. Look at that. Cough. The experiments are interesting to say the least. I'd like to work with him one day. Please do. I can't wait to see that size of that boom. I'll have to call my ham guy. Let's just finish this. We got Gretel. The soup is almost perfect. I'll just add a few more herbs and then let it boil for a while. Also, Serenity, man, dude, this hits hard after the Kalami saga, because I mean, yeah, rest in peace. But at the same time, I don't know if I'm missing something, but I feel like they should have explored her backstory a lot more, because we know she was related to, I forgot the main villain's name, or like the quote-unquote main villain. Was it Jason? Yeah, we know that she's related to that villain. It could have expanded it a lot more. Like, you could have had a quest that goes over her backstory instead of having like cryptic this lore like around the map. Also, again, it just seems out of nowhere. It's like, oh, she's actually a very important character, and then she dies, and that's basically it. It just feels half note, you know what I mean? Like, they could have added a lot more, but no. The turducken is in the oven, and thank the avatars, it didn't come to life. It's a good thing Voltabolt didn't make adjustments this year. Although I know he means well, and the turducken was delicious that year, Eagle, but there were a lot of leftovers. Also, Oishi. I feel like when it comes to NPCs, I don't know anything about Oishi. Like, even in Aki Road, she was present there, but she's always been a background character. I don't really remember any quests that involved her, but nevertheless, I mean, she's here cooking, which is nice. Everything's going well this year. Indeed it is. To be honest, I was getting a little tired of Voltabolt always messing things up. He always meant well. I know, but I swear if he wouldn't have suggested to hold back this year, I probably would have kidnapped him just to prevent that from happening. Haha. ... It's a good thing you didn't have to do that. I hope he's well though. I haven't seen him since he suggested it. Well, everything is going according to plan, so I might as well check up on him already. Please do, but keep him there for a moment. We're not fully done yet. Will do. Just making sure I'm recording. I am. Okay. The office of Dr. Voltabolt. Wow, he should hire someone to clean up here. Dr. Voltabolt, are you there? Strange. He isn't answering and his assistants aren't here. Clang. Is that you, Doctor? Oh gosh, I'm Mechatog. You're definitely not Voltabolt. And yes, I'm just gonna beat it up. Like, it seems rather peaceful, but at the same time, screw it, man. Dr. Voltabolt deserves this. Oh, here we go. Where did he go? Now I'm really sure something happened to Voltabolt. I'm surprised at how strong his mechanical creations are all of a sudden. Wonder where the junkyard driller went. Oh, what's up? Me, my big mouth. Is this the junkyard driller? What's up, man? I really do miss these quests. Like, don't get me wrong, I like how complex Book 3 is, but I like the simplicity of like prior quests. I feel like, I'm assuming this came out in 2014, so either at the end of Book 1 or in the middle of Book 2 is when this came out, I'm assuming. But yeah, just compared to Malures, I like Malures, don't get me wrong, but it's very text heavy, like very lore heavy, which is good. But sometimes it's always kind of good to kind of take a step back, do more like simpler quests that require less talking, which is, yeah, pretty nice. Or pretty easy. Nice. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to skip that. But how? Wait, what's that? Bolts. It looks like a conveniently placed trail of bolts that might lead me to my current objective. Voltabolt. Nice. If this isn't a clue, then I just don't know anymore. Best follow them. Well, I just noticed this now. Nice. Perfect. Where is Voltabolt? What is going on? Bag of Voltabolts. Perfect. I'm hard pass. So, okay, so that was the first part. We have one more quest. Yeah, this feels like such a breeze compared to Malure Saga, but I mean, kind of expected. Yeah, this is a holiday quest after all. But here we go. Saving practice. Private practice. Where am I? You're in my factory. Factory? How? Why? You're here to make a Thankstaking all to ourselves. To ourselves? Who are you? Oh, that's his sister. Don't tell me you've forgotten all about your sweet little sister now. You witch! We thought you were gone. Father, mother, they looked for you for years. After years of searching, they gave up. They thought you were dead and moved to another town to escape the memories and the grief. It's their own fault. They punished me for no reason, so I ran away. You blew up the house. You almost killed Columb. Is that the dog? That wouldn't have happened if it weren't for your laughing gas. How could I have known that it was so flammable? It isn't flammable. You let your own magic get out of control. Enough! I'll ask you once more. Will you help me build our own Thankstaking? No, I won't. The good people of Falconreach will get me out of here. Oh my gosh. This is top tier content right here with that laugh. What's so funny? You mean you didn't know? Know what? The people of Falconreach hate you. What? No! No, they don't. What is this? You can tell that Voltabolt isn't around. It's so quiet. That's true. I hate him personally. Gary Gordonson. I wonder what Volty will blow up this year. He isn't going to blow anything up. He's at home and leaves us be. It's a good thing Voltabolt didn't make adjustments this year. Now, to be honest, I was getting a little tired of Voltabolt always messing things up. I can't believe it. I thought they accepted me. I had even prepared some normal food as a surprise. Oh dear sweet brother. Do you see now? We only have each other. Now, shall we begin the preparations? Give me my tools and I will begin. Such an evil monster. She wants to spend time with her brother. What is this? Arya's messenger service, aka email. Nice. That was the last of them. And my gut tells me that factory has something to do with it. The hawk carrot. Wow. How did you figure that out, genius? Well, I followed the bullets at... Hey, bird. Are you sassing me? I wouldn't dare to. So, do you want to send a message? A message? Yes, a message. You know, one of those things you send to people to let them know things? I know what a message is, but how do I know I can trust you with it? I was trained by Arya and got specific instructions to always help you when needed. Also, this happens in book 3 because of I forgot the time skip with Ash and Arya. Now that you mention it, Arya did tell me she was planning to set up a messaging service, but how do I know you're not lying? What harm can I do with the message you want to send? To send. Good point. Can you please fly to Arya and let her and the others know that Voltabolt was kidnapped by someone and that I followed the trail to... where am I actually? Current location, the Mana Armory, 2 miles to the east of Falcon Reach. Well, how about that? That is handy. Now please go and tell them. I'm on my way. Great job. That bird was really foul. Well, nice. With the puns again. Well, I better go ahead and investigate the factory. Oh my gosh. I gotta be like Solid Snake, man. You gotta just swoosh right in there. Also loving this music. Another Artist Entertainment classic. Look at that, man. I play Call of Duty Zombies. You can't... Look at this. Look at this. Ugh. I'm this slippery. Oh, look at that. Very easy. Again, I always say this, but I like it when they do quests like this. That kind of... it feels different. Like, it kind of... Fuck, I just ran into that. It diversifies the gameplay. Instead of just having the same kind of structure just going through areas and just beating up monsters. This one, somewhat similar, but requires a little bit more skill. You can just... Look at that. Oh gosh, I almost ran into that. Nice, that was easy. What is going on here? That's enough! Hurts? Wow. You haven't changed a bit. What's with the weird hair though? What? What? I'm not Hurts. I'm Gear Gornson, and I'm here to stop you. Stop me from what? I'm only celebrating Thankstaking with my dear brother. Celebrating Thankstaking by making a ton of robots? Of course. Is there a better way to celebrate Thankstaking than taking all the joy from others? Yes, celebrating with others, like Voltabolt wanted to do. Doctor, what's wrong with you? You didn't want me there. Everybody hates me. What are you talking about? We're all looking forward to the feast, to have it together with you and everyone else. Yeah, we just don't like you when preparing stuff. My head. What is happening? No! You'll stay with me! Remember the bad things they said? Hey, everybody's here. What? We heard everything. How? Magic! Nice. Yeah, we haven't said anything bad about you, Voltabolt. We were just remembering the previous years and how you have been a part of Thankstaking for so long now. Through the good times and the bad. I knew I felt spied upon when we were talking, so it was that girl. It looks like she's manipulating Voltabolt with her magic. I will not allow that any longer. Damn. I won't be that easy, Gear Gornson. Or it won't be that easy, Gear Gornson. Oh, here we go. I've beaten a lot of your monsters. I can take this one on as well. Sure. Everybody's just watching, man. Cicero, why don't you use some magic against her? You're just watching me just 2v1 her and her robot. All right, not a challenge against Hertz and Ruther. Yep, I'm renaming myself to Hertz now. Totally. Here we go. This should finish this thing off. Nice. And done. I lost. I never lose. And still, you just did. This won't be the last time you've seen of me, Gary Gordonson. Mark my words. Damn. If it was like I was in a trance. I could see what I was doing, but I couldn't stop myself. Are you okay? Well enough for a feast? You mean you still want me at the celebration? Of course. It wouldn't be a Thankstaking celebration without you. And because of you, I got to eat my hams. Nice. What are you talking? Don't ask. Okay then. Well, are we ready to go back? Yes. Great. Then hang on tight. It's going to be a bumpy ride. What is going on? Okay. Perfect. Science. Not science, that was magic. Sorry. Also, we got Virlus right here. Look at that. As a fellow cat owner, I really enjoyed that they included Virlus. All that fighting made me hungry. Then let us not wait any longer. Dig in. Little did she know, this is going to be her last Thankstaking. Since this does happen in book 3, it was one of her last, so that's pretty rough. Also, we got a lot of others people here. Okay, again, blanking on their names, but they're from I hate this, man. Again, I always say this. I said this before, but like I have a thing where like I try to remember someone's name and I just forget it. I think one of their names are Maya. Is Maya. So yeah, they're here. That's cool. It's like when you go to a party and like you start talking to like a relative or like a friend, but like you forgot their name. Like you're not really that close to them and you forgot what their names are, and you're like, hey you. That's kind of me right now. Happy Thankstaking, everybody. Look at that thumbnail material. So wholesome, man. Nice. Happy Thankstaking to all. Perfect. We got a hawkerit. No thanks. I don't like that bird. But yeah, that's okay. That was one quest, one chapter. It's still rather early, so at this point I might do more. I should do more. Screw it. I'm gonna do chapter 10. Why not? Just continue onwards, just linearly. Because I am aware that like I think chapter 15. Oh shit, I can do it. Never mind. Get me out. I swear I thought some of the quests were locked because you had to do the previous ones, but yeah, regardless, Thankstaking 2015. This Thankstaking is a year old, essentially. So that's okay. Just a flashback to a decade. Kind of shows how much has changed in regards to the animation and just like overall writing and stuff like that. But here we go. Chapter 10, food fight. Fight your way through overdone holiday leftovers and then face off against Jules. Personal challenge, the Gravenator 5000. My failure of a brother was never able to put a stop to this feast of excess. Now it's my turn to create a proper challenge. Food fight. Hey, she's here. I want to have a little fun this Thankstaking, Gary Gordonson. My brother's lame attempts at party crashing during a previous gluttonous gatherings were, frankly, uninspired. I've tweaked a few of his deficient designs. What is this? I just want to liven up the party while I work on my own dish to serve. So I can just choose one of these? Okay, so we've got extreme sides, just extreme, raw extreme, extreme tizers. Okay, let's just screw it, man. We're here to have fun, right? It's a raw extreme. Oh boy, how hard? Doesn't seem to hit that hard. Damn, yeah, I feel like we came into this party a lot earlier than we should have, because I mean, there's no music. Where's the music at? Like, I'm so used to having music in the background, and this is compared to. Wait a minute. Did you just gobble? Oh my gosh, favorite boss. Hands down my favorite boss, totally. Yeah. But yeah, compared to the previous chapter, there was this music in quests as well as in cutscenes. But right now, I mean, it's too early. I think the food's still there, it's prepared, but I mean, where's everyone at? Alright, it should be dead in a couple of turns, or in one more turn, but... Huh, that was extreme? This guy doesn't feel like an extreme battle. I thought it was going to be a lot more intense. I thought I was actually going to be like, pull my hairs out with how intense this battle will be, but... This is not that hard. I mean, it is a decade-old quest. Maybe that's why, but yeah, I mean, I'm using Shadow Hunter after all, but might as well finish it off with Elemental Unity. I really should use this a lot more. And again, I probably should level it up as well. Been kind of procrastinating on that, but Turd Dragon, not Turd Dragon, Roar Gobble is dead. Perfect. The main course is done, but are you ready for the Gravenator? We shall see. So this is a rather... Okay, so there's other boss fights as well. Yeah, I might as well do one more. Why not? So it seems like they really... It doesn't seem like they went that hard with this in this year. But I mean, again, I don't really blame them. I mean, yeah, I mean, there are stories I've heard about Artix Entertainment and like how developers are kind of... the amount of work they have to do. So I mean, I'm always kind of like... Yeah, compared to like a AAA game, I'm very lenient, very lenient with the developers in this game. Because again, I mean, it's just... I feel like it's a miracle that this game is still... a thing, still viable, still thriving. But you know what? Let's just try some sides. Okay, nice. We got some sides right here. Perfect. All right, pretty easy. Not bad. All right, so we might as well check out the Gravenator. At this point, we might be able to cram in one more chapter. So, all right, chapter 10, Gravenator. You certainly didn't take longer with my brother's leftovers. I'm interested to see how you'll fare against my new assistant and its pet. Its pet? You don't expect me to perform menial maintenance myself, do you? Yeah, you know what? We need something to... We need some challenge. Extreme Gravenator. Here we go. Gary the Elf! No! Oh my, it might be over, man. Gary the Elf is here. What's up, man? Long time no see. If you guys don't know, that guy is essentially my brother. Yeah. We're both named Gary. Apparently, I guess I'm kind of... I'm not actually an ice elf. I just called myself Blue to kind of fit in. I was kind of adopted, but... Or maybe he was adopted. Yeah. But, yeah. So we have to slay Gary first, and then we can slay the dragon, because Gary will just keep on healing said dragon. So, yeah. Yeah, so how are you doing, Gary? This definitely feels like Thankstaking. You know, like everybody coming back together. You got this guy just doing his job, essentially working during a holiday, which is... Yeah, it's rather depressing. All right, Gary is almost dead. This is interesting because he has more health than a dragon. What have they been feeding this guy? And I'm almost dead as well. But at this point, you know, I'm just gonna heal for a bit. It's basically GG if I can just one-shot Gary right here. But should I? I could Unity. That does 200% damage. But the dragon could one-shot. You know what? I'm taking the risk. Why not? Here we go. As long as I can just knock out Gary peacefully. With a question mark. Is he going to be knocked out? It really is up to Ruth here. Type advantage? Come on, man. Okay. Do we have DOT? We don't have DOT. Okay. I might as well drought. Yeah, I'm kind of... Screw it. Yeah, why not? I'm just going to do it. Why not? There we go. And sword. Perfect. Gary is gone. Now the dragon does hit for a substantial amount, but I mean, I do have a stun right here, so should be dead in a couple of turns. All right, this should finish it off. Not bad. Kind of a joke. Again, it's supposed to be an extreme battle, but I don't want to get too cocky. Maybe it's just, again, this is a decade-old quest, so shouldn't expect that much. Way too much salt. Is that it? We got smashed potatoes. Nice. I mean, I was expecting probably like a outro or conclusion quest, but like a cutscene, but it just ends like that. Okay. There's no like happy Thankstaking cutscene or anything like that. It's just nobody showed up to the party. It was just me and Jules, and I just beat up Jules's creations, and that was it. Okay. Unless I'm missing on something. Yeah. Okay. And I'm not. Okay. So that's 2015. This is 2016. And we might as well end it with this. Why not? Ooh, boy. This might be a long one. So, honestly, I might do part 1, part 2, and then finish the finale next video, and just proceed from there. So, we got the attack of the filler golems. Everything's ready. Voltabolt is providing security and staying away from the kitchen. There's plenty of Moglinberry juice on hand, and there's been no sign of Jules. It looks like this year, things may go smoothly. Hopefully. These things will not go wrong this time, I'm sure of it. Part 1. That's everything. There will be a few last-minute preparations, but most everything is ready. That is, if someone doesn't screw things up like usual. Who the heck is this guy? He looks like an Overwatch character. I forgot his name. Hanzo? Is this Hanzo? Eric Graydon. I'm here to provide some security for the holiday. I'll stay on the lookout for... I'll help. I've got nothing else to do, and it would be nice to have at least one feast day uninterrupted. I have the security covered. I will put my machines to use protecting the town from any trouble. I also like how every holiday, everyone's just expecting something to go wrong. Like Mogloween, same thing. Frostvale, same thing. And then this, and also Hero's Heart Day, kind of. Don't really like Big Daddy. Is that his name? Big Daddy? Pimp Daddy? Same thing. But every holiday, it's like, oh, okay, like something bad's gonna happen, definitely. Sure. I'll just sort of stay nearby in case of malfunctions. Sounds like a plan. Oh boy, a war. It's coming. I can feel it. Not this year. Am I missing something? Is this guy from like a previous side quest? Maybe? Or previous year? Do not worry, ladies. I will be nearby at the inn until after the festivities. Thank you, Voltabolt. We appreciate the extra help. Just be sure to keep an eye on your creations so that they don't go haywire and destroy everything. Please don't tinker with anything in the kitchen. That is why I am staying here. In case of trouble, I can fix things. I have learned my lesson about messing with the kitchen's tools. That will not happen. I should probably work on his accent. I'm trying to go for like a Richtofen-esque accent. Nice. Twilly just sleeping. Oh no. Everything is gone, even raw supplies. I don't have enough food to make much more than a few breakfasts. Someone stole all the food. That's not good. What happened with all those machines you put out to keep guard, Voltabolt? Someone messed with the remote. There's something wrong. There's something on this remote that isn't right. Some sort of smudge. What about you, Gary Goranson and Eric Graydon? Weren't you here watching in case something happened? We heard a disturbance and went to see what it was. When we came back, all was quiet. It was this guy, Spruce did it. Lock him up. Someone stole all the Moglinberry juice too, but there must have been a leak. There's a trail of juice leading off into the woods. I'll go check it out. I'm about to sneeze. Hey, what's up, Bear? What's up, man? What is this? Barrel people? What the fuck? I'm not even gonna ask. Who are you? My name is Oak. Over there is Cask. Iron Man. Barrel. Trash. It's this piece of filth. And over there is Flask. We are the barrel-chested men. We use these barrels as both clothing and armor. There's plenty of room in here for airflow. All right, who let the insane asylum people loose? Just ask that question. It's much more comfortable than restrictive and heavy armor. Okay, why did you steal all that food? We are mercenaries. We are a proud adventuring company that will take on any job, any challenge, anytime. We were hired for the job. Our client promised us all the barrels we wanted if we would do the job. So they're essentially very similar to Sneevils, because isn't the Sneevil stereotype is that like they're really addicted and very into boxes? Like they'll do anything for boxes essentially. But for these guys, I mean, yeah, they just like barrels. Nice. Although, I mean, this architecture looks pretty nice. I would definitely live in a barrel house. All we have to do is drink all this Moglinberry juice and we'll have fresh barrels. Always good to have when you fight a lot. You'd be amazed what a sharp sword can do to a good barrel. Well, I can understand that, but you see, this is for our Thankstaking feast, and we really need all that food now. Thankstaking? What do you mean by that? Thankstaking? Well, it's... bark. Okay, it had some pretty strange stuff going on with it some years ago, but if you had to explain it now, you could say it's pretty much about coming together with friends and celebrating the good times, usually with lots of food involved and being grateful for what you have. It's a pretty important event to us. Wait, you don't know about Thankstaking? We're not from around here. Yeah, from the insane asylum, yet again. We come from Whispering Steppes, where a good barrel can save you from the worst and the wind has to offer. I'm afraid there's not much use in rain, but we can deal with that. We do not have this Thankstaking where we're from. Sad. I understand. There is a great significance to this then. I will help where I can. Thank you. We need the food and the moglenberry juice. Flask, where's the food? She took it from the food already. Oak, I'm glad she's gone. She scares me. I'm sorry. If there's any help, I had Ironband follow her last time, and she went to some armory on the other side of Falcon Reach. I can tell you she wore a white coat and had some pretty crazy white hair. Jules. Thank you, Oak. I'll tell you what. If you return the barrels, I'll make sure that once they are emptied, you will get the empty barrels. Although you do owe the people of Falcon Reach an apology. I will apologize when we return the barrels. Flask, get the barrels together. We'll take them back shortly. Great job. Just rolling. How is Flask going to be able to handle the barrels? He can't even see over the top of that thing. Meh. He'll grow into it. Very funny. Just a high joke. Nice. Yeah, that was cold. It could have been worse. I could have said moo. Yeah, that is pretty bad. Nice. Okay. Those barrel-chested men were awfully strange. And that armory outside of Falcon Reach sounds familiar. Alright, heading into part 2. Here we go. That's the last of the barrels. I apologize for the disruption caused. Had we known we were disrupting your feast gathering, we would have not taken the job. Oh, don't worry your dimples, dearie. We've come to expect a bit of disruption at this time of year. You and your little sweetie here did a fine job of bringing all the juice back. Nice. You've embarrassed the lad. The little deer only gets sweeter when his cheeks and face go all red like that. What? You can tell his face is red? I may look old, but I still have good eyes, gingerbread. Now, I grow plenty of carrots in my little garden at the back, and that's the sweetest vegetable there is. I guess that makes sense. I have fixed all my robots, but this is a disaster. How will we get all the food back from Jules? Declare war? Alright, man, this guy is a Warhawk. Okay, Warhawk, Eric Warhawk. No, I don't think that's the way to go. All we have to do is follow the trail up to the armory and confront Jules right there. Everyone, take cover! This is just like warfare, dude. Oh gosh. Wait, what are these called? Fruit cakes? My robots! My house! Our barrels! Oh gosh, the dog is also dead. Fruitcake? Monsters! Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Goofy ass monsters. Looks like we are surrounded. I heard Guardian Kane. It sounds like he's at the east gates. Good. Let us fight our way through and face this enemy on our terms. Oh gosh, pineapples. My pineapple ring, my worst nightmare, man. I really don't like pineapples in general. What was that? I was just reclined and freaking fruit. Oh my gosh, dude. Fruitcakes are raining down. Yeah, dude. The production quality in regards to this chapter and like the previous year, it's like night and day. Which, I mean, again, I don't know the internal stuff, so I can't really blame them. But so far, really am loving this event. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. I just like how aggressive that the fruitcakes come at you. It's like you're just walking next to you and you hear just like it's just kind of it's oddly intense. Just imagine also I died. Like it's gonna be on my obituary, death by fruitcake. That's what a way to go. But we got Guardian Kane pre-leaving the Guardians. I think he did leave from what I remember. He got this severely traumatized because of Ruthier and Serenity. Guardian Kane. Gary Goranson, what a relief. Everything has gotten out of hand. We know, we had to fight our way through mobs of monsters while we were getting rained on by fruitcake. It's ridiculous. It's happening all over Falcon Reach. Yes, and all of the Guardians are off fighting the monsters. What happened? Have a look and see for yourself. Nice. Golems? How? Oh boy. They're getting ready to launch another wave. Archers, shoot them down. Strange creatures. So that's how those monsters got inside the walls. We can help the Guardians by clearing a way to the gates. The Guardians can handle the rest of them. Gary Goranson, those golems are the real issue. We need to stop them and quickly, before this can further escalate. Right, I'm on my way. This will not turn into a full-blown war on my watch. Oh, I hate catapults when I am not using them. Yes. Okay, shouldn't be too hard. I mean, they look kind of a joke, but we shall see. Alright, pretty easy yet again. Ruther finished it off. Nice. Okay, that was it. Nice. That was a piece of cake. Time to take the fight to Jules. So we got one more quest. Steak and beans. Nice. But of course, as I stated earlier, I'm going to be saving this for next video. Going to be the start of next video. And let's proceed onwards into the story. And again, really am liking this. Part of me does kind of want to do this as like a 4-parter. Just complete everything. To spend 2 weeks just doing a lot of these quests. Because I am oddly liking this. Like, I feel like when it comes to this holiday quest, Thankstaking might be the least popular. Like, especially with AQ Worlds. I mean, Mogluine is huge, Frostville is huge, and then, yeah, I mean, Thankstaking is cool and all, but I mean, evidently it's a lot more popular than Lucky Day. I mean, so there's that, but yeah, that's the video, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. Again, next video should be coming out on this Friday, Black Friday. That's the day after Thanksgiving, and you never know if they do a deal when it comes to what's the currency called, the dragon coins. I might get a class. There's a lot of good pay-to-play classes from what I've heard. Not really debatably. I mean, I feel like some of the free-to-play ones are good, but I do kind of want to try out some of the pay-to-play classes, at least one of them. But yeah, that's the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys this Friday. Peace.